Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Old Games. Today we are having episode 27 of Rome Total War Barbarian Invasion as Western Roman Empire campaign. And at the moment we are pushing against the Sassanids, hopefully their last settlement. And at the same time we are trying to take care of the rebels here. And we are still somewhat gathering forces to take care of the Burgundii, or to take the fight to them. And actually roads here seem to be quite beneficial, so let's build them. And in Rome, I think we could make one more unit of Burgundii, and it seems we have a turn here. Okay, finally they are charging us on the bridge. Let's hope the second army will charge as well. I think we should be in pretty good position to wipe out both the enemy armies. So, Auxilia Palatina to the front in shield wall formation. Then Comitatenses and Burgundii will support. While these archers will take the left flank and these two the right flank. And then the couple of Limitanei will provide some support. Cavalry will act as a reserve, and missile cavalry will be used as required. And then I think the Burgundii will go there, and let's actually put the archers into position quickly. And I think these guys can go a bit more forward. And let's put these archers into firing positions. And these Burgundii into position here. The cavalry can come a bit more forward. And the cavalry archers as well. And there seem to be some Lombardy archers. Let's hope we can take them down rather quickly. And let's see. So at least they have taken quite heavy casualties already. Some additional Lombardy archers moving there. Let's hope our archers can deal some decent damage to them. Some chosen archers as well, it seems. Whatever the units here, I think the enemies are taking casualties quite decently at the moment. And I guess they might actually be trying to cross over. So let's not move just yet, but rather stay in position and shoot them with everything we have. And I think our cavalry can move rather soon if they decide to flee on the other way, which they apparently don't do. So it seems our cavalry can go to take care of the last Lombard archer unit rather soon. Actually, in order for us to do that, we need to rout those spear warbandmen, and let's hope that... Okay, they are routing, and it's time to push through with cavalry, and let's hope that they are in time. Seems they won't be in time, and I think you should not shoot anymore. And the battle is ours. Okay, one Lombard archer band got away. I think we need to deal with it when we assault Campus Chatti. And now the second army. There are some Lombard archers, some chosen archers, and quite a few infantry units. So, a decisive victory here will open up that Campus Chatti to us. So gaining the victory here is especially important. I guess we will put the Comitatenses to the sides, and then the Plumbatari can keep up the rear for now, and once again the Limitane can guard the flanks here, and it actually might be so that it will be the wisest course of action to command the archers to the front first, and only then position the infantry to the bridge. And that's because I doubt that the enemy will try to charge right through, but instead they will try to move their troops first. So I think it's most imperative to put these guys especially to the position first, and then start putting these rest of these guys. And as the enemy units are running, I think we can get some decent hits with the archers on the enemy units. So time to form a shield wall. I guess there is a good place. And I think these two units of Plumbatari can go there, while the last units reinforce the flanks there. And then let's put cavalry into position, and especially we want to take out these enemy archers that are moving here, because they will be able to cause us quite a bit of trouble if they can fire most of their missiles. And let's bring the Limitane a bit more to the front, so hopefully they will soak some of the missile damage if the enemy decides to start firing. Okay, it seems one unit is down. Second unit is down. The Knight Riders are taking damage, and here the Lombard archers are taking quite heavy damage as well. Almost 2 full units still left. So let's see when they decide to try crossing here. Apparently quite quickly. Well, at least these Knight Riders here should make some easy targets. And let's hope the enemies will try to flee. Okay, so finally the enemy archers are opening fire as well. And I guess these guys should go down rather soon. And it's time to take care of those barbarian cavalries. Okay, they're already wavering. And I think you can all join the fray here. And let's take care of this Foderati, mercenary Foderati cavalry. Okay, they are down. And now this is the critical battle here. They are wavering, so maybe some fire arrows will do the trick here. Excellent.
It is time to press the attack.
And it's time to push through with cavalry. And let's hope that we can catch some enemies while they are fleeing on the other side. Okay, excellent. So, not too many enemies got away. And I think Campus Chatti will be ours. And actually we got a pretty decent governor here. And actually Lentulus Vincianus is a pretty decent governor as well. I think he will be sent to Constantinople. And what about this guy? So is he the other new one? Maybe he can go to Thessalonica. And then we have Magnentius Aetanus, it seems. And where to send him? Maybe let's actually give him some of the retinue from there, and then let's send this general to somewhere else. And then let's see the... Actually, let's not see the settlements, but take Campus Alani to us first. And it seems the Sassanids have been wiped out. And let's hope that we can get this settlement into order. And it seems we have one more settlement somewhere there. So at least we have some job to do to keep that settlement in line. I think roads here will be quite decent. And okay, there are quite a few pagan areas next to us. So that may cause us some troubles. Let's retrain the units here. And I think we can Christianize the settlement there quite soon. And here the progress is well underway. Excellent. And Hatra should fall also rather soon. And now this army can move against Campus Chatti. And the garrison there is pretty much non-existent. Some reinforcements underway. And here, let's see. Maybe aqueduct will improve public order through health bonus. Of course, it will increase population growth, but maybe it will decrease the culture penalty here. And then let's see if we have money to tackle some other issues here. So Londinium should be okay pretty soon, as the Imperial Palace will finish. And Augusta Treverorum should also be okay pretty soon. And Athens, we need to check Sidon, Constantinople, Campus Alani. I guess Campus Alani is the new one. Yes. Athens and Constantinople need to be checked. So maybe a couple of new units in Athens will help out. And here I think we need to lower the taxes to keep up the public order. And then in Sidon, let's lower the taxes, and next turn we need to start building some improvements to the public order. And let's see if we could here take out the rebel general. Excellent. So he shouldn't be causing us any troubles there anymore. And maybe we need to have a new police force somewhere that can start to hunt down rebel armies. Okay. So taking on that army seems to be somewhat difficult. Let's see if we can fare a bit better next turn. And in Kotais, I think we can raise the taxes a bit higher as well. And let's see about Sinope. Maybe a bit higher taxes. Well, not necessarily, as it will tip over rather soon. And we have a turn. And it seems this guy was supposed to hunt down some rebels. Maybe we need to get a police force for him. And from where we actually could get those military units. In Spain we have none. In Tingi, none. Timidi, none. Carthage, a couple. Burdigala, none. Aals, none. Massilia, none. Avaricum, none. So apparently we need to train them. And what better place to start training them than Cordoba? But we need to wait a bit more until we are ready for that. And let's see if we send the cavalry units out from the city. What will be the result? Rebellion most likely. What about if we keep the general in the city? The situation improves somewhat. And let's go looking for the last city in this region. And I think Vicus Chatti is ready to fall. Excellent. And I don't think we will be able to Christianize it anytime soon. So let's rather train some new units and convert it a bit later. And the units mostly can be sent to be retrained to Vicus Saxones. And Augusta Treverorum, or is it Treverorum, is looking good once again. And let's see about the religious situation here. So the religious buildings are keeping up the paganism quite well at the moment. So there are some difficulties, but let's see. And then this army, Campus Marcomanni, he seems to be ripe for taking. Let's see if we can have it next turn. And then let's see about our settlements. Londinium, hopefully the public order will improve next turn. And then let's see other settlements. Vicus Saxones hopefully will improve. Kyrene, Salamis, Tarsus. I think some extra troops in Kyrene will do some good. Then we have Salamis and Tarsus. Not much to do here. Maybe the Christian church will get us rid of the last pagans there. And I'm wondering where that unrest is coming from. But we will see. And I think we can move these forces to be retrained in Tarsus. And then we had some difficulties. Was it Sidon? So maybe a monastery here will do some good. And in Arsakia, I don't think we need those games anymore. I guess those peasants will have to be enough for now. And could we actually take down these rebels near Fraspa? Yes, indeed we can. And soon we will start the conversion here as well. And do we have some armies still to move? Could we actually take down these rebels here? I think we could. Excellent. And then we have some generals moving around here. We could hire some mercenaries to take down this rebel army, but I think I will prefer our own units. And we have a turn. So the Roxolani are challenging us. And as the Slavs are running around, I don't think we want to have that fight just yet. So the Roxolani have betrayed us, and I think we have a new general to reinforce our police force. Let's see about Londinium. Okay, so no benefit. Let's build a monastery. Maybe it will help.
General, to the ships. Out of move, sir.
And let's scout a bit more. Here, maybe we need to divide our forces to see where we could strike at the enemy. And here, let's begin the conversion. And I think soon we need to start sending our armies from here northwards.
Victory and glory! March! Orders, Imperator. Leaving the army. Orders, onward! Orders, Imperator. Orders,
I guess this unit can go there. Ankara. I think we need to lower taxes. And let's see. So Philadelphia doesn't need archers. I think an decent army in Antioch or Tarsus should be enough to keep Middle East in order. And here I think we will pull back a bit away from the Roxolani and Vicus Saxones. There is quite a bit of unrest here. That's interesting. What's causing it? Is it these guys? I need to take care of them at some point. And then I think this army here could use a general and some additional units. Three more. Let's give the army our best archers. And we are ready to advance. And here I think we can send these guys to be retrained in Vicus Saxones. And I guess these mercenaries can be sent to Campus Chatti, Augusta Treverorum once again. Looking somewhat problematic. And let's check the lists. Salamis, Ephesus, both looking problematic. So what's wrong in here? I think we need to build an arena, maybe a couple of more units. And in Salamis, I don't understand what's causing the unrest. But let's hope we can keep the situation under control here. In Petra, I think we can raise taxes a bit. And should we try to take Hatra already? Maybe they can starve out a bit more. And in Artaxarta we can raise, well actually we cannot raise taxes. And let's hope Fraspa will come to see reason soon. And then here in the north we have moved, and I think we have a turn. Okay, and actually the monetary situation is starting to look somewhat bad. And Fraspa is really rioting here. But that shouldn't last too long. Because now the situation is already improving. Okay, Campus Sakai has been found. And I think we will try to starve it out. And Campus Alanni, we could build some mines there, at least at some point. But the main thing is that it's currently under control. And it seems we don't have the money at the moment to address the public order issues there, or rather to retrain the troops. So I think we should start sending the troops to the north, or to disband some of them altogether. For example, in here, no need for at least those camel rider mercenaries. And in Ankara, I think we can get rid of the mercenaries. Maybe even one Plumbatari. Caesarea, we really don't have anything else but the real fighting units in Ephesus. I think we can get rid of the Plumbatari. Of course, we should train some peasants to replace them to keep up the public order. And in Athens and in Thessalonica, I think we can disband some of these units. So that already should bring us some nice savings. And these are so experienced that I will send them soon to the front. And I think we have a turn, so Eboracum is looking problematic as well. And next turn the ship there will bring the general to the land, and here I think we really need some troops to be able to take out that rebel army. And we have a turn, and let's see about getting that general to Constantinople soon. Rodolph comes to challenge us. I think we should be able to hold our own here. And since they are attacking, we are in no hurry to engage. So these guys will form our main battle line. And let's use actually the corner to our advantage here. These guys as a reserve, and then cavalry as well in reserve. And I think we can afford to back away a bit more And I guess these guys can form the main battle line here, and then the 4 units can guard the flanks. And let's get these guys to act as a reserve. And I think we want to hold in formation, so no permission to chase down any fleeing enemies. And as the flanks are quite well secured, I think formation here could be a bit deeper. The archers can go to the center, and in case the enemy cavalry tries to smash through us, I think it's good to spread out those spearmen a bit. And now we only need to wait for the enemy to come to us. Okay, some missile cavalry, light cavalry. I don't think that we want to move out to face them. Let's hope they come close enough to be in the missile range. But apparently that actually might be the case. Nice. I think these guys will break soon, or they all will fall soon if they do not break. And let's see if we could hit those Sarmatian archers as well. Apparently we can. Excellent. And it seems the enemy army is coming to the missile range, and let's hope our archers will target these golden bands as they have no shields. The men there should go down rather quickly. At least here the targets are well chosen. And now they are in full missile range. So let's hope the front will hold. At least the enemy is taking quite heavy casualties. And some of them are already fleeing. Excellent. So now we need to worry about the enemy general. Let's send the spearmen to help. And I think our cavalry should be ready to strike out soon enough. As the enemies are beginning to become disorganized. And I think we don't need to stay in formation anymore. So feel free to pursue the enemies. Let's bring the infantry along, so that if some of the enemy units show signs of pulling themselves back into order, we can take them down easily enough. And what this defeat will do to the enemy, basically, it will leave them open, or their city open, to our charge. And of course taking down the enemy general would be really nice. But it seems a bit unlikely. At the moment at least. Okay, nice.
Show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
And once again, taking down these enemy units will make it that much easier to capture the enemy city in a couple of more turns. Okay, one more unit fleeing here. And we have a victory. And a clean victory at that. Excellent. And the Lombardi horde has arrived. Okay. That's some bad news. So let's gather our army units from Thessalonica and from Constantinople, and let's send them northwards. And in Thessalonica we clearly need some more garrisons, and let's move out to see where those Lombardii are. And it seems we have a pagan here. We need to send him somewhere else. Let's see if the public order has improved here, at least somewhat. It has, and I think we will build paved roads here. That should also bring down some of the culture penalties. And Campus Burgundii should fall under siege soon. And then let's see. Can we send out some scouts? Oh. That's, by the way, quite a large army. So Campus Yasuges most definitely needs some reinforcements. And Aquincum as well. And this army should head home ASAP. And I guess these armies here will somewhat relieve the pressure. And we should retrain these guys here. And if we can capture and keep Hatra, that would be excellent. And finally it seems this city is ours. And the army here should be sent northwards pretty soon. And I think yearly games will be enough there. And in here, the public order is improving. So maybe some of the units can already be sent out. Let's see if we could send actually the majority of them. Yes, we can. Excellent. And we need to head that way there. From Artaxarta, I think some units can march away as well, and from Kotais too. And what about Arsakia? I think the army can be sent out from here as well. And in Ctesiphon, the situation seems to be good enough. In Caesarea, let's lower the taxes some more, train some peasants, and let's see the lists. Londinium should be okay. Kydonia needs to be checked. And Ephesus once again. Let's see about Kydonia. Maybe these monthly games. I'm wondering what's causing that unrest in so many of our cities. And we still don't have money to train that police force there. Let's actually, okay, so we cannot bring them there. And let's hope that the 4 full stacks are all there is. And let's see, let's hope that those Franks won't be attacking us anytime soon. I think that's everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That will help a great deal. You can also post comments, ask questions and so on. Have a great rest of the day. Quality Old Games out.